Student, today we are going to see exercise C, that is simple application of refraction of light. Okay, simple applications of refraction of light. This is exercise C. Okay, now in this section we are going to study about a real depth and apparent depth, right? These two concepts we are going to study. When the object which is in the denser medium, say this object O is in denser medium, seen from the rare medium, okay, then how the image we will get. Now to get the image of this object we need at least two rays. Assume that one of the ray which is reflected from the object O passes from denser to rare medium along the normal, then we can say it is undeviated, and one of the ray makes an angle I, angle of incidence I, reflected from the object, strike to the surface medium over here. As we draw here the normal, then we find that it gets refracted to the air, and this is going from denser to rare medium, so it bends away from the normal, right? Now as I backproduce this ray, then I find that this ray meets the initial ray at say point I. So the object which is at O now, when seen from the rare medium, looks at a position I, right? So this depth, say this is A and this has I, so this AI is known as apparent depth. Okay, this is known as apparent depth. And actually the object is at this depth, so this is known as the real depth. So the position of the object inside the denser medium, actual depth is known as the real depth, but because it is seen from the rare medium and object is in denser medium, then we find there is a shift of the position O to I, image get formed over here at I. So we can say this AI as a apparent depth. ऐसे वो लगता है कि I ये पोजीशन पे है, बट एक्चुअली वो होता है O पोजीशन पे, मीन्स A से लेके O पोजीशन तक क्या हो गया उसका रियल डेप्थ, उसका वो रियल डेप्थ है, बट रेयर डेंसर टू रेयर मीडियम में जब रे ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन होता है तब हमें ये पता चल रहा है कि ये मीट होता है यहां पर आई पोजीशन पे, और हमें ऑब्जेक्ट ओ के जगह वो न दिखते हुए वो आई के जगह पे दिखता है, लिटिल शिफ्टेड, ऊपर वो शिफ्ट हुआ है ऐसा दिखता है, एंड दैट इज नथिंग बट व्हाट अ शिफ्ट. ओके, दैट इज नोन एज व्हाट शिफ्ट. व्हाट इज शिफ्ट? शिफ्ट इज नथिंग बट a real depth. Okay, real depth minus apparent depth. Real depth minus apparent depth is known as the shift. Formula for the shift is real depth into 1 minus 1 upon refractive index of medium with respect to air. So this formula is important that you keep in mind. No derivation is asked on this topic. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind. Next is about the factors affecting the shift. Factors affecting shift. शिफ्ट को कौन से फैक्टर्स है जो अफेक्ट करते हैं, यानी शिफ्ट इंक्रीज होता है, डिक्रीज होता है या वही रहता है, ये किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा. सो फर्स्ट दिस शिफ्ट डिपेंड्स ऑन the refractive index of the medium. As this refractive index of the medium increases, then we find shift also increases. So this is the first factor, refractive index of medium. As the refractive index of medium increases, then shift also increases. Second factor is nothing but the thickness. Okay, thickness of the medium. So as the thickness of the medium increases, then we find shift also increases. Okay, thickness of the medium if increases, then shift also increases. Third factor is nothing but the wavelength or color, we can say, that is denoted by lambda. So as the wavelength of the ray of light increases, then we find shift decreases. Shift decreases, because we know that refractive index for the violet color is much more than the refractive index of red color, and lambda means wavelength for the red color is more, okay, than the violet. Okay, so wavelength of the red, so it shows a lesser depth, lesser shift. So these are the factors which affects the shift that you have to keep in mind. Okay, so this is whole about real depth, apparent depth, diagram, then shift, and then formula for the shift and factors affecting the shift. Now one more topic that we are going to discuss is about application. Okay, let's see about the application. Application, only one application is discussed over in the book, here in the book, and some consequences are given. So let's see the application. If we insert a stick under water, when seen from air, appear to be shortened and bended. Appear to be shorter and bended. Okay, this question is asked to explain, right? This question is asked to explain this. So rather a ray diagram. So assume that the stick is inserted over here in the water. From air to water means some part is inside the water and remaining part is outside the waters, or I can say in air, right? Now here what happened? This is seen from the rare medium and the object is in denser medium. Two reflected rays from this position, point say A. Let's take one of the reflected ray along the normal, then we find it passes undeviated. Another ray, say, makes an angle of incidence I with respect to normal, then we know after refraction it deviated away from the normal. As we back produce this, then we find this ray meets over here, this point, say B point. So what we can say? We can say that means actually we should see this A point, but as we see from rare medium to the denser medium, the position of the point A goes to B, that I just discussed with you in the first case, right? Now what we find over here? We find that the stick looks like this. Means the stick which is inserted into the water, when seen from the rare medium, I can say air over here, appear to be shortened. You find that it is shortened as well as bended over here. This happens only because of refraction of the light. Okay, this is due to refraction of light. Okay, so this is one of the application. The stick under the water when seen from the rare medium looks or appears to be shortened as well as bended one. Similarly, some consequences in our day by day life we can see. Those are given in the book. I am just going to thoroughly read it so that you keep in mind. A stars appear twinkling. Twinkle करते हैं stars, चमकते हैं in the sky due to change in refractive index of air with temperature. Air का temperature जैसे बदलते जाता है. We know that there is an atmosphere above the earth and layers of air are there. Okay, so this air is very hot, then this air is little say mild, then this one is cool say. So as the layers changes, then the temperature also changes, and as the temperature changes, then the refractive index also get changes. So due to that, the stars which we have seen into the sky, okay, appears to blinking. So this is one of the phenomenon which depends on refraction of the light. Second is, sun is seen few minutes before it rises above the horizon in the morning, while the evening few minutes later sets, okay, before it sets. Means this consequence actually you have studied in 8th standard. Okay, say this is at horizon, sun is over here, but due to the refraction say here ray get refracted, and due to that we find the position of the sun over here. Means the sun is actually below the horizon, but we find it before rising over here. एक्चुअली सन राइज हुआ नहीं होता है, बट हमें वो पहले दिखता है. इसका रीजन है रिफ्रैक्शन. दिस केस इज स्टडीड इन 8th स्टैंडर्ड एंड माई सेल्फ टॉट यू. सो यू अगेन गो टू दैट टॉपिक एंड यू कैन सी दिस. Actually this will not ask, okay, but you should know about these consequences. Similarly, as we find this sun before rising into the sky, we can see it. Similarly, after sunset we can see it for a few minutes. Okay, before sunrise we can see it, as well as after sunset we can find it before few minutes, right? Next, coin kept into the vessel. This is also discussed in 8th standard. Right, coin placed into the vessel at the bottom is seen to be shifted. One of the ray, like this say, one of the ray incident at angle of incidence, and we find here the position of the coin. So the coin we can see little shifted up. Okay, actually it is. Actually जितना होता है उससे थोड़ा ऊपर उठा हुआ और ऊपर शिफ्ट हुआ नजर आता है. This is also one of the consequence related to refraction of the light. Next one is, prints appear to be raised when a glass slab is placed over it. आपके बुक के ऊपर अगर आपने ग्लास स्लैब रख लिया तो आपको ये दिखता है कि नीचे जो लेटर्स थे, ग्लास स्लैब के बाहर अगर देखते हो तो लेटर्स नीचे दबे हुए लिखते हैं, बट ग्लास स्लैब के बीच में से आप देखते हो तो लेटर्स ऐसे ऊपर उठे हुए लगते हैं, raised up, and this is due to the refraction. Here the object is, it get raised. Similarly, the letters over here say it get raised due to what? The glass slab placed over it. Next is, piece of paper stuck at the bottom of the glass slab appear to be raised when seen from the above. Same case, say this as a paper piece, and if you place a glass slab, then that part you see lifted up. थोड़ा ऊपर उठा हुआ वो पार्ट लगेगा पेपर का. Okay, so the depth of the say cistern यानी टैंक, पानी की जो टैंक होती है, it looks shorter than actual it is. जितना वो होता है उससे वो थोड़ा शॉर्टर लगती है, क्योंकि वाटर ये क्या करता है, उसके लिए रिफ्रैक्शन का काम करता है, वो मीडियम हो गया, तो इसके वजह से थोड़ा और शिफ्ट होता है. सभी शिफ्ट के वजह से होने वाला है. और शिफ्ट किसके वजह से होता है, तो रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ द रे ऑफ लाइट होता है व्हाइल पासिंग फ्रॉम डेंसर मीडियम टू रेयर मीडियम. ओके, नेक्स्ट, अ पर्सन लेग्स अपीयर टू बी शॉर्ट व्हेन स्टैंडिंग इन द टैंक. टैंक में हो या तो पॉन्ड में हो, अगर कोई खड़ा है तो आपको लगता है कि उसका पैर जो है वो थोड़ा छोटा दिखता है जितना वो है, तो ये ऐसा छोटा दिखने लगेगा, राइट। एक्चुअल साइज से वो छोटा हो जाएगा। यानी यहां पर भी वही केस होगी, रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ द लाइट, ड्यू टू द रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ द लाइट वी कैन सी इट शॉर्टेड, raised up, वही concept है। So all these consequences you have to keep in your mind, and diagrams you should draw. In 8th standard we have studied a lot about it, and now again a small exercise is given related to it. Similarly, that real depth, apparent depth, as well as these consequences and the application that you have to keep in mind, right? In the next period, we will see next section, which is last section of this chapter. Okay, thank you.